The topic here is completing the square method, solving quadratic equations using completing the square method. So how do we do that? Here's the example 1. We want to solve x squared plus 6x plus 2 equals 0. We want to solve for x. So these like 3 steps, and then the problem would be just like solving using square root method. So let me explain more. So step one, you always take this number, you always subtract 2. In other words, we want to get rid of the 2. So if we subtract 2 from both sides, we get x squared plus 6x is equal to negative 2. That's the first step. Always take that number and subtract that number so you can get rid of it. Now step 2, let me write the problem. X squared plus 6x is equal to negative 2. Always take this number, the coefficient of x, ignore the plus or minus sign, divide it by 2, square it, and add it to both sides of the equation. Always. You always divide by 2. And you square it and you add it to both sides. Now here is a trick. When you simply always do not square the inside. So for example, in this case, what I'm going to do, x squared plus 6x. 6 divided by 2 is 3. But I'm not going to write 3 squared is 9. So I'm just going to leave the square there. So on the left side, you always leave the 3 squared. Do not evaluate. In other words, do not write plus 9. But on the right side, it's the other way around. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 3 squared is 9. So you try to evaluate. You even go further. Like in this case, minus 2 plus 9 is 7. So x squared plus 6x plus 3 squared is equal to 7. Now here's the step 3. Step 3, and this is where the name of completing the square method comes. We're going to complete the square. How do we complete the square? Always look at the number, the x that's under the square, and the 3 that's under the square. And this becomes x plus 3 squared equals 7. So this is what we mean with completing the square. If this plus was a minus, then this will be a minus. Alright, now from here, actually these are the only 3 steps you're learning because you already know how to do square root method. Square root method, this is how we're going to finish the problem using square root method. X plus 3 squared is equal to 7 means x plus 3 is equal minus or plus square root of 7. This is part of the square root method. Now x, just subtract 3 from both sides and you're done. And this is minus 3 minus plus square root of 7. And we're done for this example.